From Dana may have brought some lower temps to our area, but authorities are still warning people about ice conditions on Wisconsin lakes. This past weekend, several cars fell through the ice in the same area on Lake Winnebago. Dive teams pulled one man from the water who was rushed to the hospital. He was later pronounced dead. Emily Deem is learning more about ice safety this morning, and she joins us live from Menominee Park in Oshkosh. Morning, Em.
Hey, Rach. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Okay, so this is used to be a plowed road that people could go out on Lake Winnebago on. And this is how you could check to see the quality. You just put your ice chipper in. You can see that water coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a layer of ice. The water's underneath, and then there's more ice. But it's not safe to go do that because this layer is so thin on top. But the thing is, like, even though this is so thin, right over there behind me, these drifts, 20 inches of ice right there, so you can't tell which part is safe or not. Don Herman is here with me with Sunk, Dive, and Ice Services. So far this year, they have pulled out 15 vehicles from area lakes. Tell us about yesterday and the storm that we got and the conditions, because you were out pulling vehicles from the lake.
Oop.
And
yes,
you can see right here, Mike just went through right here. Do you see that? See how thin that ice is up top? Our cameraman just fell right through. So tell us about that yesterday.
well, it's going on yesterday with this snowstorm. What happened now is we can't see the old roads. And this is an old road, what you were telling them is, and the water sits on the road after that thaw. And the water doesn't have any place to go, like in the city. It doesn't have a sewer any place to go. So it sits on the ice, and then eventually the warm water on top goes through the ice, and then it's open.
And those vehicles that we were seeing are
that's where they all went in.
And that's where they all went in. These
in the
are
old road.
Yep, the old roads are what they're going through. Okay, so let's talk about some safety stuff that you want to have out there with you, Don.
Well, I tell everybody, these ice picks here,
Okay.
if you can, because when you fall through, you can get yourself out with these ice picks, because ice is real slippery. If you don't have these, you can't. These are brand new. They just came out with these. These go on your forearm. You can just wear them.
Okay.
And then when you're trying to get out, it'll catch the ice. Because when you do fall through, which I've been in many times, pulling cars out, it's hard to get out. So you have to. These are just aids that you can have to pull the vehicles to get yourself out.
Okay.
Because hypothermia sets in within about 10 minutes. So I tell everybody, especially if you're going out with a four-wheeler, take a rope. You can put a little rope in the back, and if you go out with two people, you can throw it to them.
Great. All right, a lot of good information, Don. We really appreciate it. If you missed anything, you can go ahead and check out our website, Fox 11 Online. We're going to have more to come still this morning about ice safety, so we'll send it back to you.
All right.